The new principal, Mr. Henderson, stood at the front of the teacher's lounge holding a stack of papers like they were sacred tablets. Effective immediately, we're implementing a zero recess policy for any student falling behind in their assignments, he announced with the enthusiasm of a televangelist. No more excuses, no more exceptions. I, a veteran teacher of 12 years, sighed quietly while my eager young colleagues nodded along with approval. By the second week, Mr. Henderson's demands became increasingly unreasonable. I want to see documentation for every single student who misses recess, he declared during our staff meeting, and I mean every detail. Parent contact attempts, tutoring sessions offered, and behavioral observations. He glared at me as if daring anyone to question the mountain of paperwork this would create. Compliance is mandatory. Your job evaluations depend on it. The room fell silent as teachers exchanged worried glances. The next morning, I arrived early at school with a 3-ring binder I'd labeled Zero RCES Protocol Documentation. For every late assignment, I created a 10-page packet, parent contact logs, tutoring schedule offers, detailed behavioral notes, and even photocopies of the assignment in question. When a student forgot to bring their homework, I didn't just send them to the office, I filled out forms in triplicate. By Friday, I had filled an entire filing cabinet with compliance documents about recess removals. Mr. Henderson's secretary looked increasingly concerned as she watched me bring yet another stack to be filed. Monday morning brought an unexpected surprise. Mr. Henderson had canceled the morning assembly. When I peeked into his office, I found him buried under a mountain of papers. My papers. I can't, he groaned, rubbing his temples. I'm drowning in paperwork. I spent the entire weekend trying to organize this. The irony wasn't lost on me as I offered to help him create a streamlined system. Within 2 days, the zero recess policy was quietly rescinded with no formal announcement. As students ran out to recess that Friday, I smiled at Mr. Henderson across the playground. He looked strained, but finally seemed to understand the lesson. Sometimes the best way to fix a broken system is to follow every rule exactly as written.